Kissel.
Happy CCMAs.
Happy CCMAs.
How cool has this been for you to have an opportunity to chat with, well, probably all your favorites, you know?
All my favorites.
And who do you like the most?
I thought I was interviewing you.
No, I want to know. Who's your favorite? No, just wait. Sorry, a new question.
My favorite artist is Brett Kissel.
Yeah. All right, here's the new one. Who do you like the least?
Hey, it's Logan, and we are back with another episode of On the Porch with Front Porch Music. This week, we are doing a bit of a recap of the CCMA Awards that took place in Edmonton. We were able to catch up with so many friends and some of the biggest names in country music. Every year, the CCMAs host an event called Content Row, where media outlets across the country get a chance to chat with some of the biggest artists, all in one place. It's a place where all the nominees, presenters, and performers get to connect with people like us. It's a very big room, and it's also very loud, so there's a bit of background noise. Sorry about that, but it just shows how much fun we had. We chatted with so many artists. Are you ready for it? Here's the list. We had Madeline Merlo, Matt Lang, Brett Kissel, Chris Buck Band, Dax, Hailey Benedict, Sacha, Owen Riegling, Shawn Austin, Washboard Union, Lee Olsen, Tegan Gaze, Zach McPhee, and Tim and the Glory Boys. What a list. Again, a huge thanks to the CCMAs for letting us come and have some fun with everybody. Really hope you enjoyed this episode of On the Porch. So here it is.
Madeline Merlo. Hello. Welcome to Content Row with Front Porch Music. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. How are you doing?
I can't complain. I'm obsessed with this little moment in the ears. Here, you have a jewelry collab, no? Is that what you're rocking today?
Yeah. That not the butterfly piece,
No,
but
right.
these little cowboy boots.
Cute.
My happy face ring right here.
Oh.
It's called Sunday Club. Just launched. It's awesome. I'm really excited about it.
That. Mm-hmm. So how did you get partnered with that? This is off topic already. How did you get partnered with Sunday Club?
Sunday Club is a company out of Langley, which is really close to where I grew up, and I've honestly been wearing their stuff before, and yeah, they just reached out and wanted to see if I wanted to do a collab, and they were like, okay, like, what do you want to make? There was no... I'm like, I want a flower anklet and a happy face ring. Like, I just got to be creative in a different way. It was so much fun. I love jewelry. Like, I'm always, completely stacked with jewelry. So, yeah, it was awesome.
That's so fun.
Yeah, and it's such great quality, really good pieces. Yeah. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, I love that. Back to business. That's my bad. You have a big album coming out. We're so excited. Tell us about the new music.
Yeah, so it's called One House Down from the Girl Next Door, and I'm so proud of it. I really wrote my butt off for this project, and I have never had a harder time picking songs for it. Like, there are 2 songs that didn't make the project that I'm devastated that they're not on, which is that's never happened to me before. So I'm really proud of it. It really tells a story. I feel like it dives into not feeling good enough and feeling kind of on the outside, and everyone else's families are perfect and they're perfect and I'm not, and it's like your struggle through that and how that's really impacted in love, kind of in a situation where you're not totally valued, and so you kind of feel stumbled in, and talks about purpose and pain and all that stuff. And then the final song, which is the title track, it's like you end up exactly where you're supposed to be with who you're supposed to be with. So I feel like it's a real arc of a story, and really is like a snapshot in a certain point in my life that was so hard. And then now that I'm out of it, it's easy to write about, or easier to write about, that I'm in a better place now.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about it.
That's so exciting. We're so excited for you and having this album out.
Thank you.
You've also released at least one song that we, right? Broken Heart thing with Justin Lynch. That's pretty exciting.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it so much. He's amazing. He added so much to the song. His voice has so much texture and emotion, and I feel like it just totally took it to another level.
I'm sorry, your face was on a billboard at 5th and Broadway. You were on some big billboards, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
Did you get scared? Oh my God, it's me.
I just think of my exes just driving by, seeing my face on a billboard, and I'm like,
you can never get away from me.
I know, I'm everywhere.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So you're nominated tomorrow night for Female Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
That is so exciting.
Crazy, yeah, and I'm so grateful.
Are you performing tomorrow night?
I am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tenille and I are doing a song together, actually.
Yeah. That's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah, I'm so excited. She's awesome. So I don't know. I know we haven't announced what we're singing or we're doing yet. Okay. So I don't know if it's a surprise, but yeah, it's awesome, and yeah, I'm excited. It's a good year for sure.
I love seeing the girls doing things together. You and Mackenzie rocked it the other night too.
I know.
Squad, the
I
girl
love
squad.
it. I love it. I feel like I'm such a girl's girl. I grew up with like just my mom and my sister, so I'm the ultimate girl's girl.
Yeah.
So I love any time I get to do a female collaborations.
Do you have family here this weekend to celebrate with you?
No, unfortunately not. I know. I know it's so close, sort of, because everybody's back in BC. But I'm excited for Kelowna next year.
I was just going to say, I'm excited for next year.
Finally, my BC moment. It's taken forever, so I'm excited about that.
Have we had them in BC?
I think maybe at one point, but not in the time that I've been in the business. So and I've been here forever, so
It's going to be fun.
I'm old.
You're not old. You started very young.
I
though.
was a baby, yes, that's true. But yeah, I'm excited for it.
We're so excited for you to be on the show tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Good luck with your nomination, and thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, anytime.
Nous sommes ici avec Madeline.
Okay, you're good. You're really good.
Well, thank you. I mean, merci.
Yeah, no, okay, you're good. You're good.
We're here with Matt Lang on the porch in Edmonton. Here we are for the
Yes.
CCMAs.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm good. You?
Yeah. I'm hurting today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Last night had a little too much fun.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
You too? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but you performed last night
Yes.
on stage.
Yes.
It was great. It was fun.
That was, like 2 songs. So
Yeah.
for us, it's pretty easy when
Yeah.
it's 2 songs. But you still have to choose your songs. But
Of course.
yeah.
Well, you did great. The crowd loved it.
Thank you. I did my best.
Good.
Yeah.
How are the CCMAs for you this year?
Really, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Have fun, and with the nomination, it's my second time, and just to be nominated is something for me. I'm super, super happy with that, and yes.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's well deserved.
Well, thank you.
Do you get out to Alberta very often?
Not really often, but it's my third time in Edmonton because I played with Aaron Puchette in the
Right.
Liquor Up tour with for Marks, and also with Tebe a few years ago. So it's my third time, I think. Yeah, third time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a little different than being in Quebec, a little different than being in Ontario, a little different than being in Nashville.
Yeah. But I love it.
I love it here. Alberta's a great place.
Yes.
Um,
it is.
So what do you have coming up for the rest of the weekend?
Well, lots of interviews, and I'm playing hockey this afternoon.
Playing hockey?
Yeah.
Is there a hockey game going on?
What? Yeah.
No one told me.
Yeah.
I would have played.
It's gonna be fun.
I can't play.
Come here. You
No.
can be the coach.
Sure. Keep trying. Do better. Are you a hockey player?
I am.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Right.
I was. And funny story about that, because when I was more young, and I played a lot of hockey, and I was drafted.
Right.
So, but as a goalie, not defense. So, but tonight I played defense.
Uh-oh.
So it's gonna be a mess, and it's gonna be interesting and fun in the same time.
Did you bring your skates?
Yes, I
Or
bring
you
my dad's skate
Oh.
because I was goalie, so I just bring my dad's stuff and let's go.
I feel like it's a weird thing to be like, all right, I'm going to the CCMAs, pack my guitar, pack my skates.
That was funny because no guitar, just a
Oh.
hockey
just your
bag
skates.
and hockey and my luggage, and I was like, okay. And everybody was like at the airport, hey, are you a hockey player? No, I'm not.
I'm a country singer.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for the invite.
You bet.
Always
Anytime.
a pleasure.
Anytime.
Brent Kissel,
Happy CCMAs.
happy CCMAs.
How cool has this been for you to have an opportunity to chat with, well, probably all your favorites, you know?
All my favorites.
And who do you like the most?
I thought I was interviewing you.
No, I want to know. Who's your favorite? No, just wait. Sorry, a new question.
My favorite artist is Brent Kissel.
Yeah. All right, here's the new one. Who do you like the least?
Owen Riegling.
Hi, Teeter up. How are you, Owen? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you too. How's everything? Sorry, I'm just fanboying over there. Owen just announced he's going on a big cross Canada tour, and I see all the people he asked to open for him, and he never asked me. So it makes no sense. I thought we were friends.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Fake friends.
Yeah. No, he's a good dude. He's a great dude.
All right, we're hanging out on Content Row in Edmonton. This is your home province.
It is, yeah. Our cattle ranch, just a couple hours northeast of here.
Yeah.
So Edmonton's my city, big Oilers fan. So happy you were at Rogers Place.
Yeah.
Again, it's
Where
almost
we're
sold
gonna
out.
bring
gonna
home
be
that
like
Stanley Cup next year?
100% we are. You
think
heard
so
it here
too.
first. You heard it here first.
Or all weekend we've been talking about that.
I know. Well, we have to.
Yeah.
We have to. I mean, I'm so mad Florida won. They didn't deserve to win. Honestly, they didn't. I think their team is trash, and I think their city sucks, and their market sucks. So their arena, I was there. Everybody's like, "Oh, their arena's amazing." I was there for game 1, 2, 5, and 7. Terrible arena. Terrible arena. They should have never won. The NHL got to kick Florida out, and give the team to Quebec City, or Hamilton. Just, give it to the. Yeah. I'm not bitter or anything.
No,
like that.
absolutely not.
No, you probably can't tell.
I didn't open a wound that.
No.
Okay, let's talk about your tour. You're going on tour. That's a lot of dates, real fast.
Yeah, well, the Side You've Never Seen tour is going to be really fun. It's me and my guitar, and I get an opportunity to share a lot of great stories behind these songs. And it was inspired by Garth Brooks, watching him in Vegas, and I thought to myself, oh my God, I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that my agent thought it was as good of an idea as I thought. And then, he's got to call these theaters, right? And say, hey, Brett wants to come out and do this. And they all said, we'd love to have you. So that meant a lot to me. And now we put out 30-some dates, and I think like 10 of them sold out in the first day. So we might be onto something.
Yeah, that's amazing. Hey, Let Your Horses Run. Huge tune.
I love it.
Love it.
You do too.
I actually love it. It's probably one of my favorite songs you've ever put out.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's huge. It's doing great at radio. People love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been the #1 most played Canadian song for a couple of weeks in a row, which is really special. Millions of streams, which is really special.
Getting close to that #1 spot, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, hopefully that
Cross
would be
his
great.
fingers.
Maybe after we play it on the show, we'll see.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why do you think people love it so much?
I think it's because of the message. I really think, it's a song about courage and resilience, becoming an unstoppable force.
Yeah.
I've said that a bunch, but I truly believe it.
Yeah.
That message resonates with a lot of people, no matter how old you are, how young you are, no matter what chapter of life you're in. Let Your Horses Run is a wonderful message.
I think so too. It's really, okay, now we'll leave it on the recording. I was listening to it a couple weeks ago driving home to my home. Like, I live in big city Toronto, but my family was in rural Ontario.
Yeah.
And I was listening to it on the way home, and I was like, what does letting my horses run mean? Does it mean going home, or does it mean like living this big city life? And I was like, I'm not going to cry right now in the car.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to mean different things at different times of your life.
Exactly.
If you're chasing a dream, if you're in the midst of building a business, if you are wanting to take a chance and a risk, Let Your Horses Run is very much about that. Also, Let Your Horses Run is about understanding that you've done this, you've done that, you've done this, you've accomplished that. What is it all for? Are you going to let your horses run home and take you home to a place that is a really, really big part of your upbringing, a big part of your heart, a big part of the fabric of who you are as a human being? So Let Your Horses Run is going to mean different things at different times of your life. It might even mean different things at different times of the day.
Seriously.
And so that's the power of a song like that.
Truly,
and I'm
truly.
really blessed that, writing that song that comes from above and it comes to my pen and comes out on guitar.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at the CCMAs.
Love it. And I just wish you guys nothing but the best with your podcast and enjoying your time here at the CCMAs. It's such a special time.
We'll have you on for a full episode.
Anytime you want.
We are here with Chris Buck from Chris Buck Band. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the CCMAs.
Thank you. Yeah.
How's your week going so far?
It's great. I was just saying earlier, it's wild. Like, I started the Chris Buck Band 17 years ago, and I got a nomination this year. I'm like, man, it took a while.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It took
your
a while.
nominations for your collab with Gord Bamford.
That's right. Yeah. Cowboy Boots.
Cowboy Boots.
I actually sent Gord the song for him to release, and he's like, I'm not cutting, but if you ever record it, because I love the song, I'll love to sing on it. And it just happened like that. I was like, all right, well,
Guess I'm recording it,
and then it's done great. Yeah, it's been awesome.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a fun song.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. So we got to see a little sneak peek of some stuff coming up when we came to the Sakamoto event yesterday.
Right.
Yesterday? What day is it? Yeah.
What is today? Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Oh boy.
It was definitely yesterday.
Yeah, definitely yesterday. Yeah.
So we got to see a bit of a sneak peek of what's coming for you. Why don't you tell our friends here what's coming up?
Yeah. I'm living in Nashville. I'm writing a lot. I've been going through some old songs. I wrote a song about 2 years ago, and I sent it to John Party, and I was hoping he was going to cut it. And you always get excited when artists are listening to your songs. And when he decided not to, my friends were like, "Dude, you gotta record that song. So yeah, I've been playing it all weekend. Everyone's like, yeah, it's nice to see people respond to it and be like, wow, that's a well-written song. So kind of putting out some Garth Brooks and Dunn type of songs lately, and just getting people moving and dancing. It's been good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Welcome to Content Row with Dax.
Let's
How
go.
are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, you are nominated for Breakthrough Artist of the Year this year. That's pretty exciting.
No, it's awesome. I'm really excited. Hoping we win, but I'm happy to be nominated.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been to the CCMAs a few times.
Yes, I have.
This isn't your first rodeo.
It's my second time.
Second rodeo.
Second
okay,
time.
Not your first, but
Right, so I'm still pretty new.
yeah,
Still
absolutely.
pretty new.
What's the vibe? Do you get excited about the CCMAs? Do you get?
Yeah, what's really exciting is I'm involved in a lot more.
Yeah.
This time, like yesterday, I did 4 things. I did like a speaking panel for they called it, I think, fandom or something like that, explaining like social media and stuff.
Yep.
And then I did like 2 unplugged events. I did the CCMA house, and I'm presenting an award.
You're presenting an award.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You're making your rounds this weekend.
Right. No, I really am.
Yeah, that's amazing. So we got to see you at the Sony gathering yesterday, and you were telling some pretty cool stories with your music. So we were curious. You mentioned you were a D1 basketball player.
Yes, ma'am.
Poetry came into your life, and
Yep.
it turned into music. Where did all of this just flow into music somehow?
Where did it all flow into music?
Did you know you could sing when you were younger?
It's crazy. When I was younger, I used to sing all the time out loud, and I thought I sounded good. I would ask my sister, and she would say, "No, you sound terrible."
I would say that's my
And-
brother too,
and-
even if he was good.
Wow. You see, maybe.
Maybe we're good.
But I was in the choir growing up.
Okay.
My mom was in the choir at the church. I was in the choir. I was an altar server, all that good stuff. So I always sang out loud in the bathroom. I was like, yeah, this sounds okay.
Yeah.
But then I grew up, 11 years old. I found basketball, law of attraction, did that religiously for 10 years. Dreamed of playing Division I basketball, making it to the NBA. Finally made it to Division I basketball after prep school, junior college. I finally get to D1. There's a coaching change, tear a muscle in my back. They asked me to transfer, so I had to go to D2. Got a job as an overnight janitor at Newman University. They put me in the poetry section of the building of Dave Matthias Hall. And then, so I was just around that, cleaning up after events. And then one day on the way to a basketball game to play the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith, I wrote a poem. Showed it to my teammate, and he was like, "Damn, you wrote that?" I was like, "Yeah, I just wrote that right now." And that was it.
No way.
Yeah.
Music has taken you all over North America already too.
Yeah.
How crazy is this journey?
It's been great. I know I played basketball, so I traveled a lot.
For sure.
But yeah, it's been a great journey so far. I think I've been doing it now for about 7 years. Just seeing the impact it has on people's lives.
Yeah.
It's the best part.
And you really do open up and be super vulnerable with your own music too. So is it part of it like a healing experience for you as well?
I think so. When I wrote that first poem when I was 22, it was the first time I felt like I could explain things that were going on in my brain. It was like an outlet.
Yep.
So definitely a lot of I talk pretty much from 3 perspectives in my songs, either what I'm going through, what I went through, what I'm trying to avoid, and the 4th one is what I'm trying to manifest.
Yes.
So a lot of it links to my actual life, so it's definitely a healing process for me.
I kind of think that's why people are so attracted to your music and want to be part of the journey too, is because it's so authentic and you're sharing it with people. You're sharing your life, right? So it's really cool.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay, so you good luck tomorrow
Thank you.
with your nomination. And you said you're presenting?
Yeah, I'm presenting an award. I'm interested to figure out which
Have you read
one.
a teleprompter yet? You got that figured
Man,
out?
I tried it. I don't know if there was something wrong with my eyes when I was at the Grand Ole Opry. I was gonna do a poem off of it, and I was like, I can't.
Can't do this?
Yeah, but I thought I had good eyes, but I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna do my best.
Okay, that's all we can ask.
Right.
Do your best.
Right.
Don't mess it up though.
I'll try not to.
Thanks so much for joining us, Dax.
Thank you.
We're here with Hailey Benedict at the CCMAs. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I feel like you've done this 3 times now.
What? Maybe. Maybe not. It was just deja vu.
It's just deja vu. First of all, congrats on your signing with Big Loud Records.
Oh, thank you.
We're very
I'm so
proud of you at
excited
Front
about
Porch.
it. Thank you guys for being such a huge support.
We got to see you perform at the Big Loud Showcase yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Perform your new song that's coming out soon called Things My Mama Says.
Yes.
And
It's sad.
You know, it's funny when you actually hear the recorded version. It's like a juxtaposition. It's the lyrics have a lot of meaning to them, and but it's actually the song that you'll hear that's recorded is very hopeful, and I think that kind of is a great tone that kind of sets that release up. Yeah.
In that showcase, Jenna and I looked at each other while you were singing, and we both had like tears in our eyes. We
Yeah.
weren't ready to cry yesterday.
I'm so sorry. I should have brought some like tissues beforehand and give a little warning. When I break it down acoustically, I think that's when I can get really emotional with it, and so that also might encourage.
Where's the
more
inspiration of
tears.
that song from?
Yeah, so it's one of my more personal and personal songs that I've released. Back in December when I signed the record deal, the same day I found out my mom had cancer. And I'm happy to say she's had a PET scan now, and you know, she's still got a long journey ahead, but the last PET scan turned out clear, so
Good.
we're very grateful for that. But there's a lot of emotions that day, and the first thing I said to her is like, I can't go ahead, I've just signed this, like how am I supposed to continue in doing this? Like I have to be there for you. And the first thing she said to me is, you better go after that dream, and you're not going to let the cancer win on this, because you know, if none of this was happening, you would be going down there. And so I always try and listen to my mom's advice, but it doesn't mean I always follow it. And I'd say 99% of the time she's right, but this was like the 1% of time where I felt like maybe she wasn't. And so it's a song, it's kind of tribute to all the moms. I think like a relationship between a kid and their mom is really special, and I'm excited to hear everybody's interpretations of the song once it's out.
Well, when I heard it yesterday, I was like, I need to call my mom.
Yes, all of you listening, go call your mom.
Call your mom.
She'll want to hear from you,
Yeah.
trust me. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
So what do you have planned for the rest of the week here at the CCMAs?
Yeah, it's been an exciting week. So this weekend, obviously, the awards. I mean,
Yeah.
tonight's a gala, so that'll be lots of fun. And then tomorrow I'm presenting, and I'm also out for Breakthrough Artist of the Year, which is super exciting.
It's so exciting.
So, and then to get to celebrate in my home city of Edmonton makes it even more special.
No kidding. Is your family coming?
Yes, they are, which is awesome.
That's very exciting. Thanks for joining us, Hailey.
Thanks for having me, Logan. This was a blast.
Welcome to Content Row with Sacha. What's going on, girl?
Oh, you know the usual. Good, how are you?
I have no complaints.
I like that.
Yeah, you've had a busy week, no?
I have had a busy week, yeah. It's been wild.
Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crying lots, playing lots,
Crying
singing
lots?
lots. Yeah.
Why?
I can't make it through these songs that I'm writing. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, I didn't make it through it either, actually.
well, you
my
know,
gosh.
Thank you then for sharing in my tears.
Oh
and
my gosh.
tears.
I would love a warning next time. Can we get like a trigger
You know
warning?
what? Yeah, you know what? I am trying to recognize my own, but
No, the music that you're playing this weekend is just like, you've got Hey Mom, I Made It, which is climbing the charts, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then you've got some like really like personal songs that you're sharing in these right around moments, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Are you excited to be just like connecting nice and intimately with people on that level?
I really am, because this is what I've dreamed of, you know, is like just for people to be connected, you know, like that's what music is. That's what I do it, and that's why I write my songs. And to see the response that it's having, and people just sharing their own stories and their own experiences through these lyrics, it's very rewarding, to be honest. So
isn't it wild when you get like really down and personal, and you're like, this is a vulnerable one.
Yeah,
That's
this
the one that people love.
yeah, like this is embarrassing, and people are like, yeah, we loved it. I'm like,
Say
that's
more.
great. Yeah.
You're like, do you get like
not
a little
easy.
bit scared sometimes?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's been an intimidating thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think I'm just getting broken into
Yeah.
this is what it is, vulnerability, right?
Yeah, last year at this time we were celebrating an announcement that you had your first major record deal, and now it's a year
Yeah.
later. You've got music going. How's like this like whirlwind, right?
Yeah. And I think that's part of I think that's what's contributing to just that maybe overwhelming sense of gratitude and contributing to my tears, because I'm thinking like,
wow,
it's all sinking in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just so grateful for all of it.
Yeah, you deserve it, my friend.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are nominated
I am.
for, tell the people,
Dun, 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 Songwriter of the Year.
which is crazy.
It is.
I can't believe that. Well, I mean, I can believe that, but it's so cool. It's just, it's gonna be a great night. Are you performing at the gala or no?
I'm not.
No.
No.
Oh my God, break.
Yep.
She gets a break.
Break. And then I'm performing
And-
tonight,
Yes.
midnight.
See you there. Oh
So,
my God, that's way
yeah.
past my bedtime.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll make it. The CCMAs are fun.
The
You just
CCMA
gotta ride the wave. Sleep later.
That's right.
Sleep later. And you're presenting tomorrow night at the show.
I'm presenting tomorrow night. Yes, I am.
What are you presenting?
That's a good question.
Okay, later thing.
I will. Yeah.
Figure that one out?
Yes.
Totally. Okay, we're so excited to see you here at the CCMAs in Edmonton.
Let's go. I love it here, and I really love it here.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Really,
I don't. I've been to Edmonton. I think my first time in Edmonton. No, I went to West Edmonton Mall sometime this year, which was awesome. But I've never really been that I can recall downtown Edmonton, and just I think just because the CCMAs are here and everybody's here, it just feels like a vibe. It's awesome.
It's kind of a nice way to explore like other cities and across the country, right?
Yeah.
Just like put us everywhere. Kelowna next year, fun.
That's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be fun.
Now I have not been to Kelowna.
Neither have I.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Okay. Thanks for joining us on Content Row.
Yeah, thanks
Congrats.
for having me.
Hey Mom, My Man is doing amazing, and good luck with your nomination.
Thank you so much.
We're here with Owen Riegling on the porch in Edmonton.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me, man. It's good to see you again, Logan.
You too.
We're here with Front Porch. We're not actually on a porch though. We're on a carpet.
We couldn't bring the chair. It didn't fit on the plane.
Oh, true. You got a mini one. No, where's the mini one?
It broke.
Oh, did it?
It broke on our trip to Quebec for a festival.
Was it in a suitcase or something?
It was in Jenna's purse.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah.
In Jenna's purse. She's pretty reckless.
She's pretty reckless.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're at the CCMAs.
We are.
How's your experience going so far?
It's great, man. It's been busy, just rehearsals and sound checks and shows and here and there, and luckily I'm not in charge of knowing where I gotta be. Somebody just grabs me and says you gotta be here, so I'm just getting pulled around basically.
That's truly the dream.
Yeah. It's because if it was up to me, I feel like I just would be in my hotel room still sleeping right now. Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
For better or for worse, right?
Yeah, I mean, sleep's good. I'd rather be here talking to you, man.
But you performed on, what night was it? 2 nights ago with Mackenzie Porter.
Yep.
What was that like?
It was great, yeah. She's so talented and super nice, and her whole band and team, everybody's super nice. And that was the first time we performed that song together, but it's not announced yet.
Oh.
Actually, maybe I can't say anything. I'm not going to say it. I actually don't know if I can say something. Yeah.
Stop recording.
Yeah, there's an announcement coming. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, well, stay tuned for that,
And it has to do with the song that we played the other day. That's a hint. Put 2 and 2 together.
He's just leaving breadcrumbs all over the place. You also just announced you're going on the road.
Yeah, the old dirt road trip.
Tell us about this road trip.
So, my friends and I, we're all going to get into a bus together, and we're going to drive across the country and play music at 16 different stops.
Holy.
Tickets have been selling, which is kind of cool.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I hope people show up. I'm super excited. My parents will definitely be at least at 4 of the shows, so that'll be good.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we're stopping in Halifax, Moncton, Vancouver, Kelowna, Red Deer, Edmonton, Calgary, Saskatoon, Winnipeg, London, Toronto, Ottawa, Kingston, Montreal. I think that's everything.
It's like you got it memorized.
Yeah.
So have you ever done it like an actual road trip like that before?
Never. Back in May we did the Buckle Up tour.
Yep.
On a bus as well. So the bus leaves after the show at midnight or 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. And you just go to bed and you wake up and you're in a new city. So you don't really get the experience of a road trip. You kind of just get the sensation of rolling down a dark highway in a tunnel until you wake up on the other side.
That sounds like nightmare fuel.
Yeah, honestly, it's very relaxing.
How do you do with motion sickness?
I was fine.
I would die.
Yeah, I mean, you might like it though, because it kind of rocks you to sleep a little bit. And then when you get home to your actual bed, it's still and quiet, and it's you like it better. I got really used to it. The first night, I didn't sleep at all, I should say. Literally up all night, and then after that, I was like, this is really nice. The generator's on, it's loud, it's moving, it's
I don't know how I'd do with it.
Well, you might need to put in some noise canceling headphones or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, Owen.
All right, thank you for having me.
We are hanging out at Content Row at the CCMAs with Shawn Austin. How's it going, brother?
It's been good. This is honestly one of my favorite weeks of the year. And I know it's cliche, I know everybody says it, but the awards are awesome. I love the awards. But I love the ability to see friends. And I mean, I've been doing this for 7 or 8 years now, and it's every year it's just the friendships get deeper, and The business is awesome, but hanging out and seeing what everyone's doing in their personal lives and catching up,
having a couple extra drinks.
That is a part of it for sure. Yeah.
No, it's amazing. So hey, before we get into a couple of music things, you're a new dad recently.
Yeah.
So how many hours of sleep are you getting a night?
So interestingly enough, my little guy is almost 7 months old, and sleep, he's going through a thing. So sleep isn't the best at the moment. And when I came out here, I thought, maybe I would get a little more rest. But I'm programmed. Every couple hours, I'm waking up and just kind of being like, oh, where is he? And recognizing that, okay, I'm not at home right now. So, it's been a time of adaptation, but in the best way. He's an amazing little guy, and I'm really hoping now, given that the awards are coming to Kelowna next year, very close home to me, so we're going to bring him up.
That's so exciting. Kelowna's going to be so fun.
I could not agree more.
When was the last time the awards were even in BC?
I couldn't. Literally? Not since I've been doing it. So at least 8 years or over 8 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you are nominated for Musical Collaboration of the Year with Dallas for your track, but you're also heading out.
I know.
What's going on?
Yeah, sometimes this happens where we just can't stick around for the whole week. I got a show in Ottawa on the same night as the awards, so I'm going to miss all of that and what happens. And I love seeing it. I love hanging out at the awards, and I want to see Mackenzie absolutely kill it with Thomas Rhett. So, I'm going to have to record it and I'll watch it after the fact. But I'm missing it this year.
Here for a good time, not a long time,
yeah,
right?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, it's nice to catch up with you.
Yeah, you too.
And good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
We're here with the Washboard Union at the CCMAs. Welcome to the Front Porch.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, how's your week going so far?
Oh gosh, like non-stop since the minute we landed. I think we played a show within an hour of us getting here, which is pretty exciting.
Insane.
Yeah, and it's just been go, go, go the whole week.
Well, you're nominated this weekend. Congratulations.
We hadn't heard, but thank you.
Oh
That's
my God,
fantastic.
I'm breaking the news. Congratulations.
Yeah, you're good like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Which award are you getting?
It sounded better on the poster.
Yes. Yeah.
That is the best award. But yeah, so for this weekend, for tomorrow, for the big show, what are you looking forward to?
Man, it's just been so much fun to catch up with friends that we never get to see. I mean, when you're touring, you might be on the same bill, but you rarely get to spend any time together. So people we haven't seen, there's a guy walking right by. Stephen Lee is a really good friend of ours, and we haven't seen him in a while. So you get to see everybody, and that's always a blast, So I love that part the most.
You've been touring a lot in the last few months. Are you tired? How you feeling?
Great question. It has been a lot. There's a lot of travel, a lot of logistics. You're gone for 3 weeks, you're home for a couple days, and you're out again for another 3 weeks. I miss my family. I'm building a new deck right now, so it's like, leaving. Yeah, it's taking longer than expected for sure.
We've all been living through it.
Yeah, I know. But, you get to the end of the summer and you're like, wow, that was really busy, but when do we go out again?
Yeah.
It's just so, when you love what you do, even though it can be hard while you're doing it, it's so exciting at the end of the day, and as soon as you're finished, you want to go out and do it again.
Yeah, when you're not doing it, you want to do it again.
And so luckily enough for us, we get to go out in a month and do our own cross-Canada tour.
Yeah.
And it's called Grab the Wheel and Go Tour. So it starts in late October and goes into November. And so 19 dates across this beautiful country of ours, and we're really looking forward to seeing some familiar faces and making some new friends.
You're going everywhere.
We are.
Yeah. Speaking of going everywhere, last time we talked, you were just going to Australia, or just coming back from Australia, one of the two. What's that been like?
So our song charted in Australia for the first time, band on our T-shirt, and so it's still playing at Australian radio right now. And there are rumors, I don't know if we can announce this yet, but rumors that we're going down early this next year down to Australia to play. Surprise!
News to the team.
That's great. Well, we're excited.
That's a long ass flight.
Yeah.
Especially when you stand.
Yeah.
Don't want to pay for the seat.
Yeah.
So it's exciting, we played over 15 summer festivals this year. Now we're going on our own tour in November, and then we go to Australia in early next year. So it's like we're not stopping.
Love to hear it. A big year ahead, it sounds like.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for having us.
You bet.
Thanks for having us.
Lee Olsen, what's going on?
So many things are going on.
So many things are going on. Welcome to Edmonton.
I love Edmonton.
Do you?
I do. I really do. I'm like a closet Oilers fan.
Okay, we love the Oilers.
We love the Oilers. Only when Toronto isn't in the playoffs, which is like
Always?
most of the year. So I'm like, you know how it is.
We're all good. We're all good. This is my first time in Edmonton, so I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah.
Oh, Edmonton is electric. They love country music here.
They do.
It's a real cowboys.
That award show is almost sold out.
Is it really?
Actually. No
Way
pressure.
to go, CCMAs.
No pressure. Are you performing at the show?
I'm not. I'm presenting.
You're presenting. You
Yeah.
gotta read the teleprompter.
Oh, and it's a long script too. They
shit.
gave me the hardest ones.
Did
I'm
they?
like, oh yeah, we're talking like a lot of syllables but I got this. How hard? Reading's hard. I mean, reading's easy.
Reading is easy.
Yeah.
Or just memorize it.
No.
Okay.
You
never
don't
mind.
want me to do
Reading
that.
is easy. Reading is easy. You're all good.
Right? I'm like, but the teleprompter guy has so much power. Like if they makes it too fast, you're screwed. If it makes it too slow, you're screwed. So if I start ad-libbing, they're not gonna like that.
No.
No.
No, I mean.
No, they're not gonna like that. Trust me. I'm gonna start
You
just.
did your-
Right. I'm like,
you know.
and I have an album coming out on October 27th.
Is that true? Yes.
I do. Yes, it is true actually.
Album coming October 27th. It's
Yeah.
been a few years since you dropped a record.
I know. No, and this one I feel like is actually like my first record. You know, the way we released the last one, it was kind of EP after EP.
Yeah.
This one is a collection of songs that I've just been so excited about. My first ever duet is on it.
How's that key?
With one of my favorite vocalists of all time. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's coming soon.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
You got like a new team and you're just really rolling this year too. It seems like you're just like, it's been a big year.
This year feels amazing. I feel like I'm in the best headspace. I'm writing the best music I've ever written, and my son is going to be 4 this year, which he's just like giving me new life.
Yeah. Has he got into music yet or no?
Yes, and I haven't pushed him into it. In fact, I've tried to like just stay out of it completely, but that's how I know if one of my songs is a hit, if he sings it nonstop.
Yes.
So he actually picked the next single.
That's so cute.
Let's
so
hope.
cute.
If he's wrong, then Christmas is going to be a little light.
Come on. He's gonna be so excited. Is he gonna see you on TV tomorrow night, or is he
He
gonna
does.
be?
Yep. He's with my mom right now,
Nice.
and we made sure that he's going to get to see Dad and Mom both on TV tomorrow.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. And you have a nomination, a big one, for Single of the Year with Out of Yours.
Man, yes, that song. I'm like, it just seems like it just keeps giving, and it's one of my favorite songs I've ever put out, and definitely one of my favorite songs to play live.
Yeah, I love that song live too. It's crazy.
Oh, thank you so much.
Electric. And you've also got Bigger Than This Town, currently sitting top 10.
Come on,
How high could you
right?
go?
I got chills. I'm like, you never know what these singles are gonna do. So top 10 is a massive win for me, and anything past this is just gravy.
Extra, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great.
Canadian gravy.
Canadian.
Which is, I don't know.
I
Is
was
there
like, is there a
difference?
difference? I don't know.
It's like there should be. It's like poutine uses
Did you
Canadian
see the question
gravy.
in my eyes? I was like,
You're like,
Canadian
gravy. Is there any other kind of gravy?
I don't know. Needless to say, you've had a great year.
Yeah.
You have a big night tomorrow night as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm so excited. I'm happy to be here, and we'll just see what happens.
And that album announcement, that's key.
I'm so excited about it. Like I said, some of the songs it's so hard not to talk about them and release them as soon as I get them. Yeah,
Soon enough.
It's coming. A couple months, we'll be there.
We're so excited. Thanks for
Yeah.
hanging out with us on
Absolutely.
Content Row. We're on Content Row. Hi, T.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
This is where we met.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Actually,
what, 3 or 4 years ago?
And it was I went to Media Row. I didn't even know anybody or probably should not even have been there, and I was. And you guys graciously let me sit in your chair and hang out. And it was the first. You guys were the first.
Isn't that
for me.
crazy?
Yeah.
And now we're nominated for Breakthrough Artist of the Year. What the heck?
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. That was like only a few years ago.
Isn't that insane? I'm just like
Cry moment.
Literally, it's so exciting.
It
How's
is.
your CCMA week been?
It's been awesome. It's
Yeah.
been awesome. Just trying to take it in. It goes by so fast. So I'm just trying to like smell the roses, take it in, enjoy every moment, and hang out with friends. It's like a big family reunion.
It really
and
is.
Yeah. I actually did my tarot cards. Like I had like a little reading or whatever before I came. I was like, hey, what can you tell me about the CCMA? She's like, just have fun. Take it in, enjoy it, and just have fun, and you'll have the best time. I'm like, cool, awesome. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, I have talked to psychics.
I was just like, I feel like that's advice your mom would also probably give. Just take it a little.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone could say that. I probably didn't have to pay $500 for that. I didn't actually pay that.
We're getting off track and out of hand. Okay, you had a big summer playing so much everywhere. Like, what part of this country did you not see?
I know, it was awesome. It was a very, very, very busy summer, and I loved it. I love being on the road. I love performing, and so
You
it
love
was
seeing
awesome.
me a couple of times.
I know, I got to see you so many times.
Sick, right?
You're the best. Yeah, you're the best.
I'm the best.
You're
You
fine.
hear that? I'm the best.
She's the best.
Now we're so excited. Congrats on your nomination.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
we hope your performance goes amazing tonight.
Thank you. Yes, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
And we love the CCMAs.
I know. We love it. Go CCMAs.
We're here with Zach McPhee at the CCMAs. Welcome.
Thank you.
How's your day going?
Great, man. It's been a busy day, but it's so nice to meet people and obviously do interviews, and yeah, it's been fun. I've been a sponge this week. This is my first CCMAs.
This is your first CCMA?
This is my first CCMAs, so it's been
It's been a very good one.
So no, it's just been super fun just to put names to faces of people that I've interacted with throughout my time, releasing music. So it's just it's been awesome.
So you were crowned a couple days ago as the winner of the top of the country,
Yeah.
the Sirius XM top of the country competition.
Yeah.
What was that moment like?
Oh, so surreal. It was. You know what? It was a long. It was the best experience of my life. Like this platform with SiriusXM, with the CCMAs, has been life changing, obviously for me. And yeah, it's crazy that it's has been 6 or 7 months since the program started, and it was just a build up into that final moment. And then after I came off stage, I felt really good about my performance, and then it was just a hold your breath moment. It was just I think we did all that we could. It was just, everybody was so good. Trudy and Robert, both so talented. So I just honestly, I think I blacked out. I just heard my name. I had to make sure I heard it right. And then I had somebody was there to grab me to bring me on stage. And then I was like, okay, so this is actually happening.
Yeah.
And then just definitely felt a wave of emotion. Just a lot of sacrifices over this past 6 months with having a newborn, and obviously working through those stages and being gone for some of those stages. It's just obviously paid off. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
It must have some real bittersweet moments.
Yeah, and I mean, when we were down in Nashville, it was awesome because obviously we got to see CMA Fest and we got to experience that. But yeah, my son was 3 months old at that time, and I remember getting a video from my partner, and she was just showing me that he was discovering his hands for the first time, right? So it's definitely, has been some sacrifices, but I'm really excited for the point that I'm able to share with him, Dad went through this experience, and he's got headphones now. We bought him some baby headphones.
Amazing.
So he's going to be a
Coming
tour
on the road
baby.
with you?
Yeah, so
Amazing.
Hopefully next summer with festivals and shows and everything that's going to come, he's going to be tagging along, and he'll be able to experience
Love
it.
it.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow you are presenting an award.
Yeah.
Right?
We're presenting one of the artists that's performing tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yeah, so me and Hailey, last year's winner, I'm super excited to be able to do that with her because she's awesome,
Are
so
you
talented.
nervous?
I don't know.
'Cause it's
Ask me
different.
tomorrow.
It's different than performing too.
Yeah, I think it's nice because we get a script and a prompter.
Yeah.
That'll be the first time I've ever really presented an award. So I'm hoping that it goes well. But at the same time, I think just got to be yourself and just relax and know that, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens.
We'll see you there.
Yeah,
Thanks for
sounds
coming.
good. No, thanks for having me. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
We are hanging out on Content Row with Tim and the Glory Boys.
Yes, Tim and the Glory Boy today, but
I was just going to say, Glory Boy. What's going on?
what was the question again?
How are you doing?
We're doing great.
We're firing on all fours.
Yeah, we really are. We're doing a little too great, but we're having so much fun.
So much fun.
And isn't that the point?
Absolutely, that's the point. Let's talk about your CCMA nomination. Pretty exciting.
Yes,
Hi
very.
Billy. Hi Val.
You say hi?
Hi, Billy.
I said hi Billy.
Hi, Billy. I thought you said hi, Billy, and I was just like, it's like a
Hillbilly,
but
hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy. You know?
It's like Chill Billy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi Valley and yourselves.
Yes.
Banger.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
Exciting.
So it's weird to it released in February of last year, so
Yeah.
it's been a minute, but
Yeah.
it's so cool to be reminded of it as it was up for these awards. And Brad, we really like to help out fellow artists that just haven't had as much success in the industry, you know, and just need just a little nudge from a friendly band. And he's expressed many times how grateful he is. Just kidding, no. It's the opposite, and we're blown away still, feel like imposters the whole journey, but we made a fun video, and we hope it wins.
Amazing. We're so excited. You played a couple times this weekend so far already,
Yes.
right? Are we done performing? Have we?
We're playing a hockey game later today.
Oh yeah, we got to perform on the ice a little bit. So
Where?
There's an industry hockey game that clearly you weren't invited to.
That's rude.
Yeah,
I think so.
because I know you're a snipe.
I played back in the day.
Did you actually?
I did.
Okay.
I snipe? No.
Right.
More of a laid-back defender.
Hold it down. Stay out of the box.
Hold the blue line.
Yeah.
that's my.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do too.
Yeah.
There's some amazing players today, but yeah, that's our performance today.
Nice.
Some would call this a performance. We're dressed up in costumes.
And cool hats.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, get out of my dreams. Get into my track.
Yes.
Do you think I could have? I know I was going to get that on the first shot, but I appreciate the help. Banger of a song.
Thank you.
Okay, love it.
That means a lot.
Yeah. We got to hear you play a little bit. We both did this weekend, so I was like, there's so much fun when it's Tim and the Gord.
That's
okay?
awesome. Yeah, thank you.
On stage, always. It's so cool.
And that song is so much fun, and we only wrote like 10% of it because we changed the lyrics from the original song.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the laziest songwrite ever. It was more about getting permission from Billy, and we weren't sure, and it literally has to be signed off on by the writers. It was Billy Ocean and Mutt Lang, who is a famous recluse, but incredible producer and writer. So it was a fun thing to know that he heard our version and said yes. And then hearing it on the radio and performing it has been...
And you're taking it on the road, are you not?
We are. Nice segue.
It's like I know what I'm doing here.
It's called the Canoegrass Tour, and that's the name of the tour because that's the genre of music that we are.
Canoegrass.
Yeah. It's a new genre that we made up, and it's
for us.
It's just for us.
No others welcome.
And Anne Murray.
Welcome
we
to listen.
realize Anne Murray is the matriarch. It's a lore that's developing backwards as we go.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, so Anne Murray started it, but I like that. Yeah, that fits. And it's coming all over Western Canada. It's coming to all the major cities.
So you hate us out east in Ontario?
Yeah,
What's happening?
The rehearsals are happening in the western side of the country. Ontario is getting us at our finest next year.
We don't want to come to Ontario with our B game.
Tough critics.
That's right.
Tough critics in Ontario.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, it's nice to catch up with you both.
Likewise.
And congrats and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for listening to another episode of On the Porch with Front Porch Music. We're so lucky to be able to chat with artists and make episodes like this one. If you like the podcast, remember to rate and review us, and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. It's the easiest way to support the show. Remember to check out frontporchmusic.ca to keep up with new music releases, exclusive artist interviews, and more. We'll catch you again on the porch in a couple of weeks. On the Porch is hosted by Logan Miller and Jenna Weiser, and produced and edited by Jason Saunders. That's me. Our theme song was written, produced, and performed by Owen Riegling.